Kansas State at Oklahoma State. Free college football pick for Friday. The Man, the Wildcats clobbered Oklahoma State last season, and I don't know why wouldn't they do so today? Oklahoma State's kind of in a bad way. I know a lot of Capper. I mean, they're all on Oklahoma State. I want to feel like to a certain extent. I guess I get it. I mean, a home dog. I don't know. Friday night, is that a big deal? Kansas State's looking pretty decent. Oklahoma State, I don't know what's necessarily going on with them. Now, both teams do come in off of a bye here in this one, but uh, right now, Oklahoma State has covered just one of their last 8 games right now, and Kansas State is about as good as they come at covering the spread. So maybe that's why this spread is what it is. I mean, when we were on that Circa opening line show, it did open 9. So it did touch 8.5 at some spots, but pretty much it was bet up. I saw this line get as high as 12. And right now I'm even showing 11.5, and I'm going to have to grade it at 11.5 because I think let me look to see what is the consensus in your mind. In the folks 11.5 pretty much now. I mean, this one is definitely, it's gone up even further. So just interesting to me that so many, it feels like a lot of handicappers really want to capitalize on this spot and take these points, but Oklahoma State's already pardon me, Oklahoma State's already like minus, 30, 31 points to the spread so far this season. They haven't looked good at all. So I think Kansas State will be able to do it. Now, getting a 2-touchdown win on the road is going to be tough. But, I think that they can do it, I think. But I'm probably going to play the under as my free play here. Might be tough for some people to get there on Kansas State. So I'm not going to recommend it here necessarily as a free play. I might even take it up. I might even, like it even more. Most wants to squeeze a little baseball talk in here still. And, well, Ram, I guess I've been on the Dodgers, but the price is maybe we can get a good price on them. I want to go against the Braves at this point. Now, I've lost a little bit of momentum with my feel for the Dodgers right now, and like I said, I kind of want to try to get to maybe one of these underdogs instead, and just get into a position to hit. Maybe they can win a series and hedge it. But appreciate you stopping by. I don't know if I have the best series bet, but these odds seem, fair enough, right? And maybe anybody but Houston to me feels like a good price. I feel like the Houston prices look a little like there's some art. Probably max money is must be what was built in there. It feels like, right? Maybe it's the money coming in from Mattress Mac that's kind of gotten the Houston numbers already all off. But go Twins. I mean, I don't know. But like I said, Arizona's got to beat the Dodgers. So that's kind of where I'm stuck because I would like the Dodgers to win. I want to just bet the longest shot on the board. And, it feels like that's Arizona at 12-1, right? What were they talking about today? Fangraphs. Was it Fangraphs? I mean, I don't know. There's like 4 or 5 sites that are like the real, these are the true metric sites that we all follow, right? We're talking, the Fangraphs and, anyways, they've given Baltimore like the worst chance to win the World Series. I guess they just punch in a bunch of numbers on their computer and don't watch the games. I don't know. they put Baltimore like behind Arizona. Okay, so Baltimore first time, whatever, but behind Minnesota, behind. So I don't know what they were. But does that, if you're right, I guess you're like, oh, but if they're wrong, doesn't it affect your credibility? The bigger the site, I mean, they'd almost want to stay chalky. Anyways, Matt says a Friday night game crowd might be more lit than a Saturday crowd tonight in Stillwater. And I don't know. I just don't feel a lot of momentum right now. I think there are concerns. And you're not with Gundy. I think that's part of it too, right? You're always going to think Gundy here. You can take a chance. You're getting a lot of points. But gosh, right now it just feels not as good for Oklahoma State at this point. Oklahoma State had dropped both games prior to the bye week. Looks like Bowman is the quarterback, of course, here. And I don't know, is that even the best option at this time? Now, Kansas State, they're running the ball pretty well. K-State's got a good run defense as well. And like I said, they blasted these guys last season. God, what was? I think I had the. What was it? It was what 47. Where is it, you guys? It was a blowout last year. I know that. Big time blowout last season. So in this game now, of course, it was at Kansas State. So. Yep, Nathan, let's do it. I'm ready to go in baseball, especially after, I had to work hard to get those college football wins to erase my tough day in baseball. And I've been cooking in baseball towards the end of the season. I had erased a lot of some of the loss. I had a few losses there in the middle of the season. And the last month of the season, pretty much, I don't know, felt like I wiped them all off the board. With a hot month, you saw the numbers. But thank you to Thomas with his comments here. Big square looks like Kansas. That might be me. Okay, me and Thomas might be on the same page here. But like I said, plenty of cappers are on Oklahoma State, and I'm not just talking about the boss here. If you've seen his video as well, but some other big name cappers. Like I said, I like to follow the, releases a little bit. I see all those. I've been getting some criticism for that, but I would like to know who everybody's on. Why don't you want to know? So I have that information, by the way. It's all out there on the internet. You can find it if you're into that sort of thing. But hey, if you do your own handicapping like I do, you don't gotta, follow everybody else. And that's why here we are in a situation where I feel like I'm against everybody else. And I feel like my play is on the under here, even at 53.5. It feels very, very uncomfortable, actually. But I do prefer this to be probably a lower scoring game with Kansas State coming in here favored in this one. That's the way I'm going with my free pick. But feel contrarian all over the place because I know the cappers, it feels like they're going over as well in this game. And why not? It opened 54.5 on that release show. The high point of this total was 56.5. We're all the way back down. I'm showing 53 now. So this line, everything's going against me here. Or I say again, it is going against me, but the market seems to favor what I'm saying. And like I said, the cappers, maybe even the squares. I don't know, whoever they are. Is that you guys? That's not you guys. You guys are sharp. Anyways, tonight I'm going to take the under as my play here. I'll grade it at 53. I don't mind, and it's probably going to be pretty close. I'm looking at here probably 49-ish, maybe even a little bit over 50, 51 on my numbers, but still going to roll with my numbers here as a free play because I like the side pretty hard. Sound like you guys got the feel for it. Hey, get my premium picks over at Tony'sPicks.com. Why not get the weekend? Because tomorrow I'll be firing on college football. Certainly no fewer than 10 games, if not more, I would think, on a big card like tomorrow. Probably a dozen games. And nobody lights up the leaderboard like I do. I came off of my I don't know. My worst day. I came off my worst day on Thursday in over a month, documented here on the site. No doubt about it. Maybe you saw I was pretty mad yesterday on the show. It's not supposed to wear your emotions on the sleeves, but I came back with a strong 3-0 day, like usual. When I have a rough day, I come back pretty hard, pretty strong, and we got it done. So give me the under in this one, and of course I'll have a premium tonight. I got a 3-pack. I'll have a 3-pack tonight with 3 college football games. I don't think I'm going anywhere else tonight, but these 3 college games.